And I think we are live. That's right, we are live. This is your boy, KQKC, filling in for the G. This is the OG KQKC, filling in for the General. That's right. What's going on? Trouble Boss. What's happening? Filling in for 78 Sports. All right. Wait till everybody fall in and figure it out. How you feeling, my brother? All right. Don't worry. I'm not going to hold y'all long because I know some fights come on at 10:30 Eastern and 9:30 Central. So, and that's what, 7:30 Pacific. So, that way, oh yeah, I'm feeling good, my brother. How you feeling, man? Yes, sir, I'm feeling okay, man. I'm pretty rested and everything, and just got a call from the general, and I just hopped on up. I was just, stretched out, looking at TV. But, sometimes, you ain't prepared, but, when you love boxing like I do, you'll think of something to talk about. A lot of people don't think, a lot of people don't understand. It's hard to talk about a certain subject every day. Every day, sometimes twice a day. Couple videos here, couple videos there. It's not easy. People think it's easy, but it's not. Because you have to have something that boxing fans want to hear about. And they've been making it real easy. People like Eddie Hearn. He makes it very easy for me to talk about him because he put himself in that position. He put himself in a position where the zone said, hey, no more. No more of this crap. You just blowing money. You just wasting our money. So that way, hey, look, we're going to put you on a salary cap. What's the dark truth? What's going on? Fill in for 78, brother. I guess everybody find out sooner or later and come on over here. I don't think he had time to post it. But once they figure it out, they'll come on over. All right? See, 78, he called me not too long ago, so I don't think he had time to post it. But they know that me and Fanon usually cover for him. So they'll check both sources. And then they'll come over and they see that I'm on or Fanon is on. So in this case tonight I'm on. So we alternate, when he don't have to when he can't go on, put it that way. But like I was telling Trouble Boss, it's not easy talking about a certain subject every day. Sometimes 6 times a day, OG Boxing Sundays, and especially at the last minute, what can I talk about? But, boxing now, they're making it easy to talk about because you got people like Eddie Hearn, you got people like Pamper Bob that's doing slick shit or doing things to bring attention to themselves so we can talk about it, and less boxing and more gossiping. That's how it is to me. We want to talk about, hey, look here. Is Anthony Joshua delusional? Or can he really beat Ruiz? You see? First of all, he could have been Ruiz the first time. I'm going to be honest with you. But he had a concussion. A concussion is not fun. A concussion would give you a pain back there so bad. See, people think your brain is up here. Because, I got a headache. See, I learned that a long time ago. Okay, I get migraine headaches. All right? I take medicine for the migraine headaches. One time I couldn't go on. What was that, last week or the week before? But I came on that night because I had a migraine headache. I get those. Now, people think it's here, but it's not. It's back here. Your brain, your headache is back here. That's why you apply ice and stuff like that back here. When you get a headache, it's not right here. Just your pain is traveling, but it's back here. That's why Anthony Joshua was getting ice put on the back of his head. I think Ruiz going to get him again. Yes! Thank you, Travel Boss. He could have beat him the first time. Now, a lot of pressure is still on Anthony Joshua. United States or not. That's the point. That's the Achilles heel on his ass. See, he think, oh, Saudi Arabia, oh, I'm ready, I'm fit. The concussion is subdued, and I'm ready to go. Oh, yeah, but he's too hyped up, and he's not ready. Just because the pain eased up don't mean it's gone away. Because one pop can bring that shit back. Just like Deontay Wilder. One slap with that left jab. That left jab ain't no joke. That telephone pole jab will pop that cut right open. Only take one time. That's all. That's all. You got to be good. You got to be Deontay Wilder. Most of the fight. All it takes is one time for him. One time and lights are out. Trust me. D. Walker, what's going on, my brother? All right. I guess everybody will fall in when they figure out that 78 Sports is not coming on. That I am taking his place tonight. He's on assignment, as I would say. But anyway, I'm not gonna be long. I'm not gonna hold you because fights are coming on tonight. All right, Hustle Slim, what it do, brother? All right, you got the notification? Because I'm coming on for 78 tonight. He's on assignment, and it's my turn to fill in for him. So, when duty calls, hey, I come running. That's what I do. We all got to stick together. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad. All right, good. Now everybody figure out, that I'm filling in for 78. See, if y'all don't know by now, what's up? Omega Red, where the hell you been, man? Huh? Where the cow at? Okay, there you go. All right. I was wondering where Omega Red been. I ain't see you today on my show or yesterday. I said, what the fuck? He must be working or something. I don't knock a brother from working. I'd rather see you work than see you in my face. But it is what it is. But we just was talking, and we were just talking about Andy Ruiz. How he still would beat Anthony Joshua. Yeah, I think he'd been working Omega Ray. I'm just messing with you. But I figured. See, Anthony Joshua is so delusional right now. He's so fragile right now. That's why I blame his team. That's why I say Eddie Hearn is a piece of shit. Because, see, what he's doing, he's putting pressure on the young man. The young man already had pressure as it is. Underground Salem. In that boy chat. Appreciate you, Underground Sailor. He said KQ, KC, the singing OG. What's good with the OG today? Oh, not much, brother. Just filling in for my general man. That's all. Filling in for the boss. That's all. Filling in for the boss. That's all. The boss on assignment tonight. That's all. Yes, he's on assignment tonight. So it's my turn to fill in for him. See, me and Fernand, we alternate, between us two filling in for him. So people they'll figure out and then come on over and check me out. But like I was saying, what's going on, Jay Bird? All right. And Jay Bird in the house. All right. Salute to you too, my brother. All right. Now, like what we were saying about Anthony Joshua. First of all, your team's supposed to be behind you 110%. I'm glad to be here with you, OJ. Hey, man, I'm glad to see you, man. I am. people I haven't seen, like Omega Red, because he's been working and everything, Then when y'all get a chance to get off and listen or whatever, that's good. I like to hear that. What's going on, Anthony Bolton? All right. Anthony Joshua played Tupac and bit of a Reddit as his rain music. Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, because see, I'm not hip on Tupac too much, but I got an idea what you're saying. Because see, Anthony Joshua, he's delusional. He's so fired up that Eddie Hearn got him thinking that piece of cake. You had a concussion last time, so that's why you was in the situation you was. It's not gone, people. It's still there. One pop. It's back. He gonna have a headache. Then there you go. What's wrong with me? There you go again. I don't feel right. Yeah, you came back too soon. I mean, people that don't like him is saying, look, please, take time off, dude. Please. Even Deontay Wilder, who wants to unify the division, said, I think it's too soon. It is. You don't play around with your head. Your head controls your motor skills. If you want to fight and live to see another day, fight another day. You take it slow. But he doesn't have, like I said today earlier on my show, he doesn't have that common sense knowledge. I'm not saying he's dumb. I'm not saying that he's fucked up. What I'm saying is that he's slow catching on her, You could be the smartest man in the world, but don't have no common sense. I know that. Because I have a daughter that didn't get nothing but straight A's while she was in high school. She in college now. But nothing, not under an A. Everything straight A's. But she don't have the basic common sense. Now she do, but she didn't. You see? Now Anthony Joshua is too old to be the way he is. Now he has a team that don't work for him. They work for Eddie Hearn, the snake, the low down, dirty snake accessories. What's up? Yes, that's who they work for. And now the boy got more pressure. Yeah, I'm gonna call him the boy because his mind is like he's 17. The boy now got more pressure on him than he ever had before. At first, he's fighting in the United States. That's his debut. Oh, he's going to be this. He's going to be that. They cherry picked the wrong dude. Yeah, they did. They thought he was fat, sloppy. Oh, don't worry about it, Mr. Joshua. Don't worry about it. Oh, he won't be able to touch Anthony. But they don't know. Or do they know? The trainer came out and said, I knew he was concussed. Ain't that something? That's supposed to be your trainer. You leave your life in their hands. In his hands. Yes, you're right. You're right, Roger. Like them UK dudes. Like to say, you're delusional. No, AJ is delusional. He has so much pressure on him right now that he's gonna feel it as soon as he step in that dressing room in Saudi Arabia. Not because of the country, because that's his last of his worries, is getting the hell up out of there. So therefore, it's gonna be the same. Everybody's right. Everybody's right. Everybody's right. I tell everybody that, that, hey, Andy Ruiz gonna win this fight. I try to tell everybody that, Because AJ, he's a good fighter. Don't get me wrong. He is a good fighter. But the thing is this. A good fighter got to have the basic IQ to know what's going on the outside of the ring and the inside of the ring. Elliot Cartier, what's happening? I see you, Hustle Slim. Yeah. So therefore, you must miss my statement I made the other day about wrench requests, maybe, but don't worry about it. But anyway, so what I was trying to say was about wrench requests. No point intended or anything like that. But I don't take wrench requests. A lot of people, they don't do it on 78 channel. They don't do it on Fanon channel. So I don't want them doing it on my channel. I pretty much know who's what. And I usually make my own decisions. But I hear what you're saying. I feel you. So I know you don't mean nothing. No intent or nothing, but I get what you're saying. All right. I just wanted to say that. That's all. Because a lot of people have been saying, "Hey, he's a good dude. Wrench him up. Oh, he's a good guy. Wrench him up." I had to I had to really think about that. I said, well, they ain't doing it on nobody else's channel. Why ain't doing it on mine? Because I'm a cool dude. Real, recognized real. And I don't get all shaped or bent out of shape for bullshit. So I know Mega Red. He's a good brother. I know that. But hey, I thank you. He thank you. But he get a wrench. He would get a wrench. But I'm just letting you know that that's what's I try to explain to everybody. I think I told him yesterday too. I think it was yesterday. Thomas Moreland, I think was the one, but I wasn't for sure. But anyway, I get you. All right, and I hear you. All right. So, but real fast. All right. I want to touch on Earl Spence too. I want to do that too, real fast. I know the fight's coming on tonight, but it don't come on to 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern time. All right, and 7:30 Pacific. But the point I'm trying to make is this. All right, let's not get our hopes on Anthony Joshua. Matter of fact, you don't want to get your hopes at all on Anthony Joshua. A good commentary week, enjoying the show. Oh, that's good, Black Panther. All right, I'm glad. Yeah, it's been a good week. I think it has. I think it's been a great week, for me. I got a lot of subscribers, and new subscribers, and that's good, for the month, rather. Okay, not for the week, but for the month. They show your count and everything. And I'm doing pretty good. I still got a lot to learn. Yeah. All right, man. What you say? I'm late. That's okay, brother. All right. A lot of people didn't know I was coming on for 78 Sports, due to he's on assignment. All right. Have the betting odds came out yet for the fight, guys? For next week. I don't know, but. I think Earl Spence is the favorite because of his quality experience. I think because of his pedigree, his background, his amateur background, his Olympic involvement. He was not only a standout amateur, he was a standout international amateur. That means he went to Greece, he went to all other places, Not around the Showbox comes on tonight. Yeah, Showbox. I think Matisse is fighting. He's fighting. So that comes on. Well, here it comes on at 9:30. So I think Spence ought to be around minus 400. Now, I'm not familiar with betting odds and like on that stage. Who win, you or whatever. That's what I'm talking about. Husband, don't worry about it. No disrespect. Oh, no. Oh, no. I know that. Oh, I know that, hustler. Man, Man, you know we here. Oh, shit. Yeah, Peter Quillen comes on tomorrow. He will be fighting Angula, John Wilson. I'm going to call that fight because, like I tell everybody, okay, you do not want to miss no fights because you never know. That happened to me. I think Lala D, that's it. She said that happened to her. You know. Oh, okay. Spencer's 4-1 favorite. Okay. I figured he probably would be. But anyone thinking Spencer's going to get upset? A lot of people thinking that. And Junior the Truth, of course, he's thinking that. But that's a possibility. I know Earl is well liked. I know Earl has a fan base. I know Earl been making a lot of money. This is second pay-per-view. He's at the right spot at the right time. Like he said, the ultimate goal is to what? Unify the titles. And he's going to take that easy route first. And Sean Porter, he believes, is one of the easy routes. So, with him being stopped, I don't think he's going to get knocked out. But anything possible. This is boxing. This is a sweet science. Anything can happen. Now, if Adrian Broner can knock him down, what makes you think Earl Spence can't knock Sean Porter down? I mean, he got up, but it's a knockdown. So, and Earl Spence knocked Adrian Broner down and out in sparring. Of course, they don't want to talk about it, but it happened. But I'm going to tell you this. This is my honest opinion like I did on my video earlier. Sean Porter will lose by decision. I don't think he's going to get knocked out, but I think he's going to get outboxed. See, Sean Porter's skills are limited. They are limited. Yes, you got the bull rushing. But, like I said earlier, when you put too many game plans in a fighter's head, and he's tried to do this, he tries to do that, he tries to do this, try to do that, and trying to wonder out what he's going to do, then he's going to revert back, because he can't remember all that, and defend himself. So what he's going to do is revert back to what he knew best, what he knows best. And what's that? Bull rushing. Put your head down and get them feet moving. But that's what Earl wants him to be. That's what Earl Spence wants to frustrate him. We want him at that position. Why? Because he has something that no other guys have had. Remember, Earl Spence is a southpaw. Sean Porter haven't fought too many southpaws. Sure, you brought Demetrius Andre in, but Demetrius Andre got a lot of flashy moves, but no substance. You see, Earl Spence will body shot you and knock you out. He don't have to touch your head. He can hit your body and knock you out. That's a mean motherfucker when you do that. You see? Now, Demetrius Andre, he can't do that. Sure, anybody can knock anybody out in combination. But Wilder, all it has one hitter quitter. That's not no combination. Mike Tyson didn't even do what Deontay Wilder has done. Yes, Mike Tyson was a bad boy, but he would knock you out and upset you in combination. Remember that, in combination. What's up, Boxing and BBQ? What's happening, my brother? All right, not much, my brother. Just sitting here filling in for 78 Sports. All right? But remember that. Everybody always try to compare Mike Tyson to Deontay Wilder. This and that. Deontay Wilder will hit you one time and nights out. As Brazil. He's just now showing his face. You know why? Because his face was disfigured. His lip was way out there. His eye was like this. Holding your eye as you walking around the house. Shit. I mean, come on. And plus, he was embarrassed. I get it. You talked all that smack about Urban Dictionary, this and that, and you got spanked. You got spanked. That's all. Sometimes when you misbehave, you have to get punished. And he got punished. He misbehaved. You know? So sometimes, that's why I say, everybody laugh about it, but I will push a motherfucker down in a wheelchair in a minute. Not because I'm mean. It's because if you're going to talk that talk, you better walk that walk. If you don't, then you know what's best for you? Shut the fuck up. Because I will do it. If you had a stroke and you're walking with a cane, I would kick that bitch. Yes, I will. If you want to talk smack to me and you can't back it up, bye-bye. Bam. You better back up or don't say nothing. Keep your mouth closed. Like Anthony Joshua. He's talking big smack. That's right, Alec. I'll sweep that cane. Whop. Now what you say? What you say? Or I will roll your ass out in them streets. Now what you say? How you gonna be tough and you in a wheelchair? Like I told people before, in my live stream. My father said, I seen so many people this summer in wheelchairs. I said, Daddy, look at them. They're not handicapped. They weren't born that way. And they are not old. They are young. They've been shot. They've been shot in the back. That's what's wrong with them. And you still want to be tough? You better humble yourself. And you better shut up. If you know what's good for you, I'm telling you, the OG right here will push you. I will knock you down in a wheelchair. I don't have no feelings for people like that. That's why I say, if you don't talk that talk, you better walk that walk. That's why I say, Anthony Joshua, you better be quiet. I know you feel good right now. Took a couple Tylenols. Your head ain't hurt no more. Okay. But soon Ruiz pop you against it. You back in that same feeling again because it's too soon. It's too soon. Now, you say, I honestly believe Porter's going sustain the most damage he has ever took in his life. His durability will be tested. Yes, of course he will be. Now, he did have a pretty good fight with Keith Thurman, but like I tell everybody, Keith Thurman throw his punches wide. And you know what? That slows down the power of your punches, because you see him coming for one, and you're coming so far around, all the wide punches. And Sean got caught and the knees buckled. But Earl Spence is more technical. He's more fundamentally sound in that. He will dig his feet in the platform on the ground. He would torque that body, and he would put all his might in them punches. And trust me, Sean Porter will feel it. Why the hell you think Keith Thurman keep running? Oh, he got to get a belt first. He got that. Then he got to get known a little bit more. Huh? What? Being on GQ ain't known? Being on pay-per-view ain't known? Huh? Did I miss something? Please, what's going on here? Huh? No, okay. He's scared. That's what it is. Shit. If AJ loses again, Eddie would do him like he did Kel Book. Bingo. You're right. Because he said. Now, Eddie said it already. If he loses this rematch, his career is over. How you going to tell a young man like that just because he lost 2 fights, your career is over? It's time for a new manager. It's time for a new promoter because the one you have don't believe in your skills. The one you have don't believe in you. The one you have don't have your back. Your whole team don't care about you. If they did, they would have pulled or threw in the towel when you were getting your ass whooped. Yeah, I ain't no doctor, but I know when you get a bloody nose, it drip, drip, drip. But Anthony Joshua was flooding. It was flooding like running water. Now, if that don't tell you something, then y'all in the wrong business in that corner. Huh? Sugar Fantastic. My dude. In that chat. Appreciate you, Sugar Fantastic. All right, my man, a African G. What's up, African G? All right. He says salute, fam. And that chat. Appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. Tracy Smith, what it do? I'll call him Earl Spencer. Yeah. But, see, when you get concussion like that, they should be trained to know that, hey, look, let me tell you, AJ, homie, I'm sorry, man, but I can't let you go back out there, dude. I can't. You asking me what's wrong with you. You don't know where you at. You ask me what's wrong with me, why I'm feeling this way. Right then, that should have been a sign. That should have been a sign right there to say, hey, look, we can't let this dude go back out there. We're risking his life. But I know Eddie Hearn. He's a snake. You know him. I know him. Everybody know him. He's a snake. He's a snake in a motherfucking grass. He don't care where or when. Just go in there and get his money. That's all he care. What's up, Marvette? Your singing has really improved. Thanks. Sippers here. What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. Yes, I'm pulling in for 78 Sports. All right. He's on assignment tonight. All right. I think Spence will stop Porter in 10th. Accumulations of body punches will wear Porter down by the later round. Yes. See, this is the case with that fight. See, Sean Porter had never been tested by the body. Why? Because he comes in like this. He comes in and he stomp. Everybody knows that's his feint. Everybody knows he about to come in on you. Everybody knows that's his way. He stomp. Bam. He does that. You see? Everybody knows he about to come in. In Earl gear, he ready for that. See? But I guarantee you, once them body shots, like you said, accumulate, he going to be standing straight up and try to protect that body. See, Mikey Garcia, Earl wasn't trying to fight that type of fight. Demetrius Andre, I don't know what's wrong with him. It seems like he can't get it. He don't understand it. Shit, he wasn't fighting that type of fight. But anyway, Mikey didn't know to hold his head or his body. Because Earl was boxing the hell out of him. Shit. Feeling good, feeling great. Bomb Squad. All right, Tracy. Yes, sir. Deontay Wilder's carrying the whole division. You know? Now, let me get this straight. Now, my favorite fighter are the Charlos. Okay? I got to get that straight right now. But Deontay Wilder is much respect to him. Why? Because he's doing everything right. He's doing everything that these young guys should be doing. Here, it's Ryan Garcia. He's 21. He's doing everything the older guys should be doing. He's speaking up for himself. He said, look, I'm worth more than that. Terrence Crawford, he's a tough guy. He's an asshole outside the ring. We all know that. Ain't no sugarcoating it. I ain't. You know me. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. He is. But he can't speak up against a man that wears a pamper. He back in the kitchen washing dishes looking at the fight. Why you ain't fighting nobody, Terrence? Speak up for yourself. Now, I said earlier today, Oscar De La Hoya said, wait a minute, I feel sorry for Terrence Crawford. His promoter is worrying about Canelo, and he should be trying to get a fight for him. Oscar De La Hoya, the cross-dresser, the drug addict. He said that. He said, I do not understand it. Here you got a terrific fighter on your side. You won't even get him a fight. The way he's going, Terrence Crawford will never make the Hall of Fame. That's was quote and unquote from Oscar Fishnet De La Hoya. He said that. Make that something? Ain't that something? Yes, nephew. I think Crawford's getting aged out, yes. By his own promoter, though. Huh? By his own promoter. Come on. Your own promoter? I mean, I know Golden Boy ain't got no money. I know the Zone don't have no more money. They put a salary cap on Eddie spending. Because he's like, let it rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. I get any misfit to join me. Come on. Deontay is really the people's champ. Yes, he is. I'm from the town and he can be seen in the community on any given day. Yes. That's what I said. Deontay Wilder is a real champion. He's doing things that Muhammad Ali did. Muhammad Ali went among the people. He walked among the streets of the people. He stood up for himself. Right or wrong. If it make him look good or bad, he would do it. KC, you killing me softly. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's a champion. That's a champion that would take on people that other people won't take on. What was Anthony Joshua's excuse? Why he won't fight Ortiz? What's everybody's excuse why they want to fight Ortiz? Now, this man is putting his belt on the line for the second time. For the second time. Now, he almost lost it. He almost lost his O. But he didn't care because he's a fighter. Ain't that something when a man can jump out of a milk truck or any kind of truck, wherever he came from, and get in the ring, not to be to make money for himself, to make money for his daughter. Hell, I think his daughter. She made him a champion. He did what he had to do. Now, that's what I said, Roger. I said, Ortiz, that's too risky. That is a risky fight for Deontay Wilder to take right now. I said that. And let me tell you why. All right? Let the OG tell you why. Ortiz was offered by DAZN a nice contract. Thank God he didn't take it because he wouldn't get paid. But now, and then he found out that he couldn't get that money. So after he asked for more, they said, man, get the fuck out of here. Go ahead. Hit the door. Because he didn't have no belt. He didn't have nothing but that dusty hat and that jacket. Then he's at home thinking, what should I do? I got a family. So Deontay Wilder gives him another chance. That's not a good idea to me. Let me tell you why I don't think it's a good idea. Because when a man don't have anything, when a man don't have nothing to lose, When a man don't have anything, no future, no other way to get a belt, this is his last. This is his last. This is his last opportunity to make a name for himself, to get a belt, to be successful. Just like a rat, when you corner him, he will bite. That's too risky for me. See, we all know. What's up, Wayne World, Rain World? See, we all know the first fight. We all seen what happened in the first fight. Yeah, he was rocked. He was rocked many times. But like champions do, he got back up off the stool, not the ground. Let me stop for the UK people say, he got knocked down. He got knocked down. Anyway, when he got off that stool, he made up his mind. No, ain't nobody taking this hole. Ain't nobody taking this belt. Not today. Not today. Now, you can believe the age Ortiz say he is you want to. But he's a lot older than that. But he fights. He fights mean. He come from the school of Finca, the farm, Cuba. And he can box to be a heavyweight. But Wilder didn't care about that. That's why I say he's carrying the heavyweight division. If you go down the line, not all the knockouts. We remember those, right? Yes. But they say he didn't fight nobody. All right, but let's just take Brazil, Severn twice, Ortiz. I mean, come on. Who's doing that in the heavyweight division? Huh? Who's doing that now? Who is doing that right now? Anthony Joshua have a fight over in Saudi Arabia. And I ask myself, why Eddie Hearn is so hyped up to have that fight over there? Why not Guatemala? Huh? Why not the UK? Hell, why not Mexico? I mean, why Saudi Arabia? They just got bombed on their oil fields. I think the U.S. probably did it, but hey. But why? I asked myself. Then I thought about it. I bet it's money. If you're willing to go to court to force that man's hand, when our president number 44, Barack Hussein Obama, wrote in writing that it's not a safe place to attend or vacation right now. That order has not been rescinded. That order is still on the books. If he's willing to go to court and lose, then he got paid. Anthony Joshua won't see the money, but he got paid. And don't you think for a minute that it's all about bringing boxing to the world. Miss me with that. Yeah, Ron. That's what we're talking about. Yes. See, Ruiz is getting into AJ head already. He's getting into his head already. You better not make a mistake. You better not make a mistake. If you make a mistake, I will be there. Remember last time? Can you remember last time? Well, that's what's going to happen this time. See? Mind games. Floyd was good at that. Floyd would defeat his opponent before they even fight. Then they go in there and they find themselves looking what Floyd doing, and he whooping their ass. Huh? Uh-huh. That's right, John. He's a snake. That's right. Mind over matter, baby. That's right. Yes. Ruiz needs to leave. He needs to leave as soon as he can. And every woman that attend that fight in person, that don't live there, they need to get the hell up out of there too. Because you don't know how they feel. You don't know what type of measures they would take. What just happened to their oil field, their livelihood, because they trade with the United States and every other country for gas. you know, for oil, to make your car run. And they probably get pissed. And next thing you know, your ass is held hostage on a hill. And they gonna tell you, you better repent and you better convert over to Islam. If you don't, we cutting your head off. Huh? Now, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. All right? The OG, the pastor, as y'all call me. All right? I ain't gonna hold you too long, Like I say, I'm filling in for 78, But I'm not gonna accept that. All right? I'm not gonna accept that Eddie Hearn is doing that to get world in tune to boxing. That's not our responsibility. That's not your responsibility. They need to catch up. That's all. They need to catch up. Matter of fact, the UK need to catch up. Because we got more champions than they could dream of. We own the 154 pounders. We own 147. You know how deep that is. But it's not our responsibility to inform the world of what's going on in the 21st century. They should know. If they only got 3 channels over there, that's their tough luck. I'm not worried about them. I want to worry about if I'm going to see another day. That's what you need to be worried about, AJ. See, like I said, about the wheelchair, about the cane and everything. If you going to talk that talk, AJ, you better walk that walk. And if you ready, if you really, really ready, because he hasn't been sparring like he usually do. He haven't been sparring. He usually spar 3 times a day. He haven't been doing that. They trying to take it easy on him. All you doing is making it worse. Because when Andy Ruiz come in there, because to be a big guy, he does have fast hands. And he's not going there to lie down. He's going in there to keep them belts. And those belts need to stay over here. Because if those belts end up over in the UK, Deontay Wilder will never see a unification fight. He will never, ever see one. They will try to age him out and keep what they call keep away. That's what they're going to do. But that's okay. You're right, Ron. That's all right. See, the zone is fed up. They fed up to here with his antics. Putting on 10 fights in one card. See, he was trying to be like Al Heyman. But Al Heyman don't do that. He been shadow boxing 3 times a day. That's a dumbass. He's just as dumb. I ain't nothing else to say about him. He's just a dumbass. I mean it. The elevator go to the 20th floor, but he'll stop at the 12th floor and refuse to go up any higher. That's how dumb he is. He's a dumb motherfucker. But I am not gonna sit here and roll over and let Eddie Hearn get away with everything he's getting away. And now the zone is thinking about it. They thinking about all the money he cost. All the money they spent. And they look and say, I ain't got nothing but a bag of rocks. I ain't got nothing but a bunch of punch drunk. I ain't got nothing but a bunch of people that quit and pull out of fights. I ain't got nothing but what's that guy named Tevin Farmer, who hits like toilet paper. He looked good doing it, but he can't beat a fly. All my fighters don't fight people that we don't know. Eddie, what about this? Look at all this money. All this money is gone. What we gonna do about this, Eddie? All this money is gone. And we don't have nothing to show for it, Eddie. You put a show in the cornfields of Kansas. They left and went home. No, don't give me that, Eddie. Don't give me that they didn't know about it was going to be another 10 fights. It was on the card. It was on their ticket. Then you have a fight in Chicago, Eddie. Chicago, Eddie? They don't care about boxing in Chicago. They care about their Bulls, they Bears, they White Sox, they Cubs, they soccer team. They don't care about that. They care about the DePaul Blue Demons, the Fighting Illini. What are you doing, Eddie? What are you doing? You've been barred from every major arena. You can't go to the Barclays Center. You have to go to ancient Madison Square Garden. Historic, but raggedy as hell. What are you doing, Eddie, with our money? What are you doing with our money? Now, Eddie, you own a salary cap. Yes, you own a salary cap now. No, you can't spend X amount of dollars no more. See, that mess up a thief mind. Because a thief knows that, oh man, they own to me. The jig is up. See, the jig is up. Like I said, the seeds you plant will damn sure be the fruit that you harvest. Once a thief, always a thief. I won't trust Eddie Hearn. I won't trust him with my damn dog to walk him to the corner. That's a fact. Oh yeah, Mike. That's facts. The Zone cut that boxing budget. That's how HBO started. Right. And then you got Pamper Bob. Don't think I forgot about your old ass over there. Now, I think, did you say that Al Heyman would be out of business? Eddie Hearn, did you say Showtime would be out of business? He paying these guys enormous amount of money. He can't sustain that. Well, I think he's doing that. I think he made a deal with ITV, if I'm not mistaken. He made a deal with Fox. Oh, Deontay Wilder got a beautiful present from Showtime. He's not under contract, but he's loyal. He's loyal. The Wilder family are good people. I heard it from people that live in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. The Wilder family is known all over, not because of Deontay Wilder boxing. I'm talking about because of their family values. Their family values is second to none. You see? That's right, Ron. Once a duck, always a fucking duck. That's right. It's almost October. Where the fuck is the building AJ and Ruiz fighting at? You got me. You got me. But don't worry. They find some slaves. They find some people they locked up. You know, die tomorrow or build this thing. Don't worry. That's how they operate over there. You know? Who knows? Maybe they already got it built. Maybe they are going to be fighting somewhere else. I think, what is it? Jeddah something? And what makes it so bad? People are too scared to go to the fight. You can't even give them free tickets, free plane tickets, free hotel if they got any over there. And they say, no, we don't want it. No. Now, what if Trump throw a travel ban over there? Can't go over there. What would you do then, Eddie? I know what. They gonna come looking for you, Eddie. They gonna come looking for you. Just like they did in New York when they cut that boy head off. They played soccer with it on top of the building. They coming from you, Eddie. You better make sure you make good on that fight. Because I'm telling you right now, he was nervous. He was nervous as hell when Anthony Ruiz said, I am not going to Saudi Arabia. He was nervous. He was nervous. I never seen a man so nervous as he was. He threatened with court, everything. He was so nervous. Oscar De La Hoya, he was nervous too. When Ryan Garcia said, hey, look, at the end of the day, every time you all do me like that, I give in. I said, okay, it's for Golden Boy. It's for Oscar. And me and Canelo, we good friends. But not today. Not today. Relieve me. Oscar eyes got that big. Because he did everything on Fight Hype. Smart young man. 21. He filmed it. No, he didn't record it. He filmed it. And he was smart enough to say nothing about what him and Canelo talked about. He said, well, the guy on the phone, Oscar lawyer, he said, well, what did Canelo have to say about it? Trying to pick. He said, well, that's between me and Canelo. But I can tell you this. It was support. It was support. Oh, yeah. I think he should duck on Saudi Arabia, too. What Eddie going to do? What is he going to do? Breach a contract? Okay, ain't no government court in these United States is going to go against Barack Hussein Obama's signature. Go against the president of the United States of this America. Ain't no judge going to go against that. For boxing over in an enemy country, they're not our allies. The UK is, yeah. Because we all have to save their asses. Yeah, we always got to save everybody's asses. But we need saving right here at home. But they seem them don't get that. Huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah. The name Golden Boy is a bit strange. Man, into the ring. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's facts, TJ. We need saving right here. I get it. Humanitarian and all that stuff. I get it. But be humanitarian right here. Come on. Where's the help in Chicago? We need the help. Because, see, we don't have a death penalty here. They abolished it. But these young guys, they don't care about death. They don't care about it. They don't even think twice in pulling the trigger day or night. And you mean to tell me that you can go on somewhere else to make sure they have food and water and make sure they ain't shooting this and that when you need to bring your ass over here? Then you gonna throw toilet paper at the motherfuckers over there in Puerto Rico? I want to throw that shit right back in his face. Thanks, but no thanks. They want to go over there. Shit. But I'm not going to hop on that political shit. That was Santee Walton. He take care of that in the LWC. I'm for that boxing shit. And we want to have some nice fights tonight. And, it's after 8. I know 7, 8, he don't go on this long, but, I do. Shit. But anyway, yes, there's going to be some fights on Showbox, the next generation. But it won't be on Showtime and Stream. It will be on regular Showtime. And we talking about 5 fights, if I'm not believe. And it says 9:30 Central Time, 10:30 Eastern Time. So you have time, except if you live in California. California, you still got time too. So I know y'all got time. So we get. I'm almost finished. What's up, Act? Yes, sir. Yeah, tonight, Act. Yeah, tonight. Yeah, fights tonight. And tomorrow night will be Peter Quillen, former middleweight champion. He will be fighting Angulo. Remember him when he fought Estradain de Lara? And he popped him with that left and put that hematoma on his head. And he turned his back and said, no. That shit was hanging out. So the USA needs to stay out of Saudi Arabia. Business, let them fight their own battle. You're right. I always say that. Thanks, Ron. This weekend, Peter Quillen, 34-1, and that loss was from Daniel Jacobs. All right, Alfredo Angulo. Right, 10 round super middleweights. There you go. All right, Ron be on it. There you go, right there. Now that's the only fight we have on Saturday night. But guess what happening next Saturday night? Oh, okay, Brandon Lee. That's tonight. Okay. Versus Milton Ramirez, 8 rounds welterweight. Now that's tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Ron. All right. Now, Ron Figure got Joseph Diaz Jr. Y'all know who that is. Jojo Diaz. All right. Now, he's going to be fighting Jesus Quadro. God damn. Can't them names, boy. Yeah. Oh, Ron be on it. Junior lightweights. All right. Thanks, Ron. Yeah, Ron be on that shit. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. And, of course, we know what happened next weekend. You know what's going to happen next weekend. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be ready next weekend. And I'm telling you right now, I stopped drinking a while back. But I'm going to have me a sip of wine if Earl Spence wins. I'm sorry, but I have to have it. I need to feel good. And I'm going to prank call Junior the Truth. Maybe about 3 or 4 times that night. Because I know he going to be fucked up. And I'm just going to be fucking with his head. Because he been messing with me through all my live streams this week. And probably next week. So, yeah, I knew he was listening. It's showtime, nigga. That's my dude. I knew I was gonna bring him out of there. I know I'm out wild Irish. I ain't gonna be drinking that wine. I can afford a little better than that. Give me some Gallo. Shit. Wild Irish Rose. What's that? We used to drink that white port. White ported Kool-Aid, baby. Shake and bake. I told you I'm from the hood. I knew Junior was listening. I know he listened. That's my dude, dog. See, he was waiting on me to say something about Sean Porter or Ohio. See, then he was gonna bust in. See, he been waiting on me all week to say something about Sean. Then here he come. Doom. But see, I didn't even say nothing about Sean. Daniel Nixon is in the house. Yes, sir. So keep in mind, I am filling in for 78 Sports tonight. All right. Now, Peter Quillen should do well tomorrow. Yeah. Peter Quillen should, but don't forget, Angulo hits hard. He's a hard hitter, and he's a come forward fighter. You could be tagging him all day long, and he still come forward. He been in some knockdown fights, boy. But now the difference is this: he's older, he aged. All right, but we all know as boxing fans, the last thing to go is what? Your strength. Now, Peter Quillen, he didn't get a chance to even get his stance together before Danny Jacobs jumped on him in the first round. Danny Jacobs had a plan. He marched his ass in there with the high school band from the neighborhood. And like Peter Quillen said, look, why you mad at me? I don't have a belt. You got the belts. But see, Peter Quillen was getting all the accolades in New York. And he didn't like that. He's from New York originally, but not Peter Quillen. I mean, he preside in New York now. But everybody was loving Kid Chocolate because he'd throw out candy after he win, and stuff like that, But now, I'd rather watch stick bugs crawl than see them niggas fight. Okay, Junior? See? Why you gotta be that way, man? All right? I'm trying to do something here, man. And you owe me again. You owe me again. But that's all right. I'm going to get you. All right? I'm going to get you. You better pray. You better pray next week. All right? You better go to Mass. You better go to Mass Sunday. Because I can't see you up in no Baptist church. All right? I can't see you in no Baptist church. Because you're going to think the preacher talking about you. We looking around. Is he talking about me or what? Yeah, I was looking forward to seeing Peter Quillen versus Truex. Yeah. No, Truex that got hurt. I forgot. Hurt his Achilles heel. That's what it was. His Achilles heel. So same with Harrison, Charlo and Harrison. That's supposed to be a good fight. So, no, Junior Truth, you okay? Are you talking about me? I know you ain't saying my fault, big bro. Junior, he cool with me. I'm Southern Baptist. Oh, okay. All right. Southern Baptist, okay. If you didn't notice, I am too. Yes, sir. All right. But Junior Truth, he's good. He's good people. We just be messing with each other. So don't think everything is all peachy and creamy, and but we do have a little fun because Sean Porter, he just ain't never faced nobody like Earl Spence, and I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Junior, for Ohio and Sean Porter. So it is what it is. Yeah. So again, we fall out speaking in tongue, run around and act like a goddamn fool, bro. Now we a little bit more calmer than that. All right, we might say amen, hallelujah. We don't want to get our suits dirty, So anyway, I cut my father's hair every Saturday so he can be looking clean and sharp for Sunday morning service. They in there for 3.5 hours. Shit. What? But anyway, I appreciate everybody falling in. And as I took 78th place, all right, and I want everybody to enjoy the fights that we got on tonight, all right, and if you haven't subscribed to KC Boxing, feel free to do so right now, okay, and make sure you hit the like button. All right. Okay. And we might hit again and say Blue had a really good live interview with Kenny and Sean tonight. Oh, okay, good. All right, good. All right, that's good. Kenny and Sean, that's good. They're good people. What I hear outside the ring, got caught in a few lies, but that's the only thing I know. But I hear they're good people. Hard to make a pick with Spence versus Porter. Will Porter has something left versus Spence? I don't know. See, that's a good thing. Well, like I tell everybody, don't think that Spence is going to knock out Sean Porter. Sean Porter has a chin. He does. He has a chin. Now, that I do know. So, what do? If you can't go upstairs, you got to go downstairs. Then you have to go upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, But over rounds, maybe they have to, be accumulation of punches. So who knows? That is a hard pick. I will tell you that. Ain't no dusting and this and that. Unless Sean come in there with the wrong game plan. Or Earl might come in there and don't see, underestimate Sean. You see, it can work both ways. See, Earl thinks Sean Porter is a dirty fighter. He thinks he's coming there with his head and elbows. Now, what if Sean come in there and box Earl? I doubt it, but what if he does? Then that might throw Earl game plan off, which I doubt it, because Earl is very versatile. He's very, agile. He know how to change on a dime. So he's ring savvy. So Yeah, it can go any way. But let's see how the first 3, 4 rounds work out. Let's see how they work out. Because if Earl is pretty much dog walking him, as people say, then and only then you'll see Duke in that suit. Chat. Appreciate you, Duke. OG, where them bets at? I'm taking all bets from Detroit to Vegas. Where the money at? I know, ain't it? Man, I wish I could, but man, I don't know. Not yet. But you know what? Ask me Tuesday. Then that we can do something. Yep. So we're gonna see, because this is the last week. Of course, neither one shouldn't be sparring in their last week. Okay. Junior the Truth say Ohio versus all you niggas. Junior the Truth, Sean going to shock these guys. Yeah, you never know. That's why I said this is boxing. This is the sweet science. Anything can happen. Earl might come out with his first loss, but he's determined. He's determined to unify the titles, and he mean it. Now, Sean he's really desperate to show everybody what he has. Everybody think he's just a come forward dirty fighter. Some people think he's one of those fighters that put their head down and and open the guard up, like I say, and headbutts everybody. And we all see the scar tissue here and here on his eyes. But who knows? Anything possible. So we're going to see. And I guarantee you this is going to be a good damn fight, boy. Junior the Truth, I'm Detroit, nigga. My best is Earl. Where your money at, homie? Oh, Duke in Detroit, Michigan. Yes, sir. Detroit. Yes, sir. Love Detroit. Yeah, my mother's family is there. Littlefield. I think they live. I told you, Littlefield and Sunset. Yeah. So, Detroit is nice city. Renaissance Center, everything, and they have the MGM Grand, another MGM Grand there. So, and General Motors on strike right now, but the big three is there. So, and they're not asking for a lot. President Obama bailed them out with a lot of money. They got a lot of money in their pockets. So, but with that, that's all I have. All right? And I really want you all to enjoy your weekend and enjoy the fights tonight. Okay? Now, there's a lot of them I'm not too familiar with, but Matisse, I'm familiar with him, of course, and a couple more. And basically that's it. But, it's boxing. And I love boxing. So, with that, that's all I have right now. And like I say, hit that like button and hit that bell icon. And every time I do a video or a live stream, Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time, I come on right after Fanon International Boxing, Monday through Friday. Now, don't forget OG Boxing. Okay? All right. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, 78 caught me off guard a little bit, but that's okay. It's boxing, like I say. Everything going on right now. I'm telling you, boxing is heating up from now all the way to the end of the year. I guarantee you that. Starting next week, Sean Porter and Earl Spence. I mean, we got AJ. I mean, we got a lot of good fights. Carissa Shields, don't forget her. She going to be fighting too. All these before December, all these before January the 1st. So, I just want y'all to enjoy this ride. Because your boy OG, we're going to talk about this shit. And I'm not holding nothing back on no fight. No fight. And I ain't the type that they're going to ride this way or this way, this way. I'm going to tell the truth. That's the only way. Shit. What you say, Omega Red Jr. just front. He ain't betting on Porter. Alright, he ain't no fool. Yeah. So, but it is, people. And I'm not gonna front. Anybody in the LWDBC will tell you. One thing about OG, hey, I ain't sugarcoating shit. Why should I? They had their chance. They had their chance to tell the truth. They had their chance to do what's right. I'm talking about old media. They had their chances, but they sold out. They sold out for what? A few dollars? A sandwich? A hotel room for one night? Huh? They sold out. They had their chance to tell the truth, to tell it like it is, to ask the hard questions, but they wouldn't do that. So now I got to do that for them. And I don't mind. And I will tell it like it is. So I'm KQ, KC Boxing. I appreciate all my subscribers, new and old subscribers. And shout out to the LDBC. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone in the super chats. And have a good night. And I will see you all tomorrow night. All right? And don't be surprised if you don't see me tonight. Because I might just get back on and call one of these fights. All right? With that, I'm out of here. Peace and love. I'll catch you.